So, have you ever put your heart and soul into something and then wonder if anyone even noticed it at all? Because that was me. Yes, the one sitting right here. I would put hours, sometimes days, into creating a script. And because I overthink a lot of shit, and I'm like, oh, is that what I wanted to say? Is that how I wanted to say it? Scripts are more of a nuisance at times. It's kind of like a good and evil kind of thing. Anyways, and then I would record the video and I would edit the video and then just watch it sit there. Yes, my videos would get a little action, some views, subscriber here and there, but no real sign that it even mattered. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful and very grateful for all the subscribers that I have, for all the views that I've gotten. And quite frankly, I didn't quit the channel. I just hit pause. I get that mental do not disturb and quietly asked myself, am I really making a difference? I mean, if people wanted it, they would watch it, right? And that's what I kept telling myself over and over and over. So again, I stepped back and paused for a while, put that mental do not disturb sign in my head. And then came the messages. One from a mom saying her son came out to her after she found his diaper stash. And to make a long story short, she said she found my channel about ABDL and she learned to accept her son for who he is. Then I got a message from another person, a guy who spent years hiding and hating himself for this side of him. And after watching me talk openly about myself and my ABDL side, he started to learn to love himself again and not hate himself so much. And before the messages came in, I didn't just feel ignored on YouTube. I kind of felt like I was exposing myself. I was talking into a void while in a diaper, and which honestly is kind of the ABDL experience already. So I digress from that. And then all the messages I have received made me realize one thing. I'd been measuring impact in views. The more views, the more impact. And I'm here to tell you right now, I was wrong. It's not about views. It's not about subscribers. It's not about being, dare I say it, YouTube famous. It's about people. This channel, I realized, was a life raft for some people. Sometimes the people who need your voice the most are the ones that are too scared to comment, too scared to like. Hell, they're even too scared to admit they even watched the damn video. And I realized that ABDL content isn't about being seen by everyone. It's about seeing by that someone that needs it the most. It's by reaching out and grabbing that one person and saying, wake up. But this community is full of quiet warriors, silent strugglers, and people who have spent their entire lives thinking that something is wrong with them. And I thought to myself, I said, Mark, if just one person watches one of your videos and feels less broken, that's enough. Silence doesn't always mean failure. It might just mean the right people haven't found your video yet or haven't found my video yet. Right now, there are a lot of people within the ABDL community that are in that really dark place that I'm sure we've all been to at some point in time in our journey. And then one day they see a video, a post, a story. And to them, it's like someone just put their hand on their shoulder and turned on a flashlight and said, hey, I've been here before. Let me show you the way out. So I'm back at it because this matters, because you matter, because the version of me that started this channel, the one who just wanted to speak out and just wanted to say, hey, you're not broken for being you, maybe weird like the rest of us, but you're not broken. So that version of me deserves to be heard. The truth is, ABDL content creators don't just make videos. We build bridges. We click on that flashlight and light up paths. We say the stuff no one else will. And even if it only helps one mom one scared and confused adult, then honestly, that's enough. It's not about the views, it's not about the subscribers, it's about people. And here's the funny part, it's never just one. I was measuring my channel's success by views and not by people who need to hear the message. The ones that can't say it out loud. Because basically, I lost myself. I got too much into the YouTube thing and not enough into the people thing, which is what I wanted. So I'm not back because the algorithm changed. I'm not back because I got a few views and so forth, a few more subscribers. I'm back because the mission has always stayed the same. Let's normalize being different together. We're all different. That's just the way life is. And if you've been waiting for me to post again, I thank you very much. You are so kind to me. And I'd give you a kiss, but kissing on the side of a screen is kind of weird. If you didn't even notice I was gone, hell, I don't blame you. Half the time, I don't even know I'm gone. But so if you're new here or you've been just lurking around quietly, not ready to speak, I see you. And you're not alone. And you are not broken or defective. And you sure as hell aren't the only one with a stash of diapers and an overthinking brain. Let's face it, if overthinking was an Olympic sport, the ABDL community would sweep the podium without even breaking a sweat. So whether you're deep into your journey, just discovering this side of yourself, or trying to understand someone you love who's into the ABDL community, I'm here. This channel is for you, the loud ones, the quiet ones, the nervous ones, and the proud ones. Now let's keep this going. More content, more stories, more truths about this weird community we are all in. Yes, weird. We're all a little weird in our own way. And you'll probably get more awkward humor on my part because, well, that's just how I cope with being this emotionally naked on the internet. No, that doesn't mean you're going to see me on this channel in a diaper. We'll save that for another platform. I've figured this channel isn't about me anymore. I'll talk about myself because, well, I'm going to talk about myself a lot. But this isn't about me anymore. This is about us, the ABDL and the DL community. Community of good people just living our lives like everyone else. We just happen to have a fun fetish, kink, or lifestyle. So if you're watching this and you've ever felt like this part of you makes you unworthy of love or friendship or happiness, let me be clear. You are worthy of all of it. You're valid. And most of all, you are not alone. Now, I can't promise viral videos. I'm not. When was the last time you saw an ABDL video or content go viral? Really? That wasn't being some reactionary video or something like that and stuff. Hell, I can't even promise I'll post a video every week. But what I can promise is that I will put out honest, unfiltered, and unapologetically real content. Because this matters, because you matter, and I'm glad you're here. So let's keep this going together. I have, just a little side note, I have thought to myself about starting the Twitch channel up. I actually thought about doing it September 1st. That way, 9 months after the first of the year, which is 9 months, baby channel, I guess. That was my thinking anyways. So stay tuned, it'll happen. But there you have it. Me admitting that I was wrong. And don't get used to it, but right now I'll admit that I'm wrong. So remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment this video helped you, or if you have any advice to give your fellow ABDLs and so forth. And until the next time, stay little, stay happy.